ago.
Alright.
You really gotta monitor this thing.
Alright. I really gotta monitor this thing. I honestly don't know when we went down, or how it went down. Okay, this is really weird.
Yeah.
Alright, hold up.
I'm not feeling it anymore.
Oh, there we are.
Every stream this happens, it goes down like an hour after we start. There's gotta be some sort of automatic cutoff thing.
Alright, well, I don't know. We're back.
Yeah, but like...
Alright, well, once we get to a save point...
They missed like the best part too. That's really frustrating.
Alright, well, we can bring up the log.
I'm not reading it again.
Oh, we don't have to read it again. So, anyway, there was a gun.
It was like the
in
most...
a bag.
That was like the most... It's not even gonna... There was...
Alright.
Ah!
Alright, do you just want to give up now?
I want to burn your computer is what I want to do.
Alright, well, I'm
Every
sorry.
time.
Well, I'm sorry every time. You want to use your computer next time? See if it works better?
I don't know. I think there's something you're missing.
Don't give up.
I'm not going to give up. I'm just going to vent for a little bit because there was a really cool scene, you guys. What was the last thing you guys saw?
I'm glad you're still on.
Thanks, hon.
Oh, do.
What was the last thing you guys saw? Because we're going to have to, like, give a backlog now.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know why it went down.
You...
No, I honestly don't know why it went down.
Would you just let me talk?
Go ahead.
I know you don't know why. I know it's not your fault. I'm still frustrated and I'm trying to just move on. I just need to know what was the last thing they saw so I can give them a... So I can give them a synopsis, okay? But when we're done, can you, for the love of God, look into it and try to figure out what the problem is?
Certainly. I will go and look into it and find out what the problem is. Until then, we're waiting for a response to find out what was the last thing people saw.
I'm gonna go get some alcohol.
You go for it.
Mine went out on my end before yours did.
Okay.
What's the last thing on the screen? Just give a synopsis from when you found Christy.
Alright.
But it was when there was awakening bees.
Okay. So... Wow, really
Had
that...
to turn back.
Really that far back? Okay. So... Alright, so we followed the bun. We got to a gate, to a shrine gate. There were bees.
All the good parts. Great.
Sorry.
We found a woman. She is a reporter that got kicked off the air after some sort of scandal. She came to the forest to kill herself. As soon as we found her, we realized she had a mark, and then we got chased by the creepy bee man. When was the last time we saved? Because we might as well just fucking restart at this point.
Well, the last time we saved was the very beginning of the chapter.
Or we can speed run up until the point they saw. I mean... It's like all the scary stuff. It's like the whole reason we're playing a fucking game.
Alright, well...
Yeah.
Alright, well... I'll just press the home button and we'll just exit out of the game and then we can skip that far ahead. So Y, close.
I am so angry. I am just so angry right now. Oh my god. His computer is brand new and this thing is demonic. Every time we stream, it cuts out at some point.
I had given up.
Every time.
I'm glad that wasn't
Yeah, we were gonna do the whole... So she saw up to the bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Every time this damn thing goes out. Like, we play more than an hour and it just shits itself, and then this happens. Did the fucking thing update? Is that why?
No. If it did attempt to update, the whole computer would have been frozen. Which is what happened last time, which means this is a completely different problem from what happened last time. So yes, I'm going to try and find the problem. And Elgato was still showing that it was streaming. So
No, it wasn't. You weren't even looking at Elgato.
when I opened Elgato, this was still green, meaning it was still streaming. The microphone was still moving, which means it was still recording.
It was still recording. I don't think it was still streaming.
It didn't give me an error message saying that there was a...
It did log you out of chat, which you weren't looking at.
Yes, I know. It's because I was trying to look at the walkthrough so you could get through it.
Do something wrong. What? The man's gaze darts around nervously, then he mutters quietly. Could it be that creepy guy? He checks around on full alert. Satisfied that no one's there, he resumes speaking. Satisfied that no one's there, he returns to ranting again. Searchy just laughed. She said I was dead. Na.
Right, this time we're just not doing a walkthrough.
Well, I only really need it for the big ghost guy at the end.
That's true.
Y'all saw what happened in here, right?
Yeah.
With the bees.
The bees and the holes and the holes and the bees.
God, I hate how she's smiling.
Yes.
Okay. There's nothing in this box. Gotta get the night-night. Great. We're gonna tear some pages out. I was going from having fun and now I'm just completely in a negative spiral. So that's great. And this bullshit with the paths. Oh, okay, great. So this...
Look at the top left corner.
I'm looking at it, Aaron. Do you really want to start this right now? Oh god, I have to see the creepy ghost lady hand again. So well done, I hate it. Alright, I think I need to check out that... I already checked that one out. Back around.
Alright, look in the box.
Just making sure there's not any jump scares we missed.
Alright.
Yay, we got a crowbar! God, the ambient noises in this game are great, and I hate them. Y'all still here? Because I'm paranoid now.
I still see that we're streaming.
Yeah, well.
I'm leaving the stream monitor up.
Huey's.
Yes.
Take out the crowbar. Yep. Got the sprayer.
Alright, then head north, which is back,
God, that's confusing.
then forward.
I swear they just randomly spit you out in some direction. So did you guys see this part coming up with the scary part?
It's a ghost!
Yes.
Okay. Fast forwarding then. Are you lifeless too? You definitely.
I am.
Am I dead? No, you're fine. You're fine. Think hard.
I'm alive. Nod.
Nod.
Yep, you're alive. Mm-hmm.
Nod non-committally.
Mm-hmm. And now we're safe. Alright, so, yep. Through the bushes, spray the bees.
Yeah. God damn it.
Night, night.
And the bees are going to sleep now.
Sleepy bees. And we move on.
Boing!
Yay, and the rabbit hops in front of me, and the rabbit stares at us completely still.
Bing!
It's almost waiting for us to follow. Hey, wait! Next thing I know, I'm rushing after it. Don't run off on your own. The rabbit was from H Elementary. It showed us and guided us when we were in trouble. But that's not some normal rabbit. It's definitely acting with intent.
Read it seriously.
Alright, fine. Sorry.
I already fucked it up once.
Alright. At last, the rabbit guides me to... An old Shinto torii gate. There's a shrine here? The rabbit looks back at me. And I look at her, and she looks at me. And I look at her, and she looks at me.
So that's where you went. I was just waiting until you were done. Dumbass. The hell were you thinking? Wandering off will get you killed. Why are you so interested in that thing?
Something's bothering me about it. I lost sight of it here, though. Just then, from out of the darkness...
BeEs!
You're the one that's ruining the mood.
The mood's dead. We need to retreat.
Mashta pulls my arm and we stumble back to the earlier crossroad. New info was added to the Spirit file.
Okay, it took us forever last time.
Dem murder bees.
Damn murder bees.
Indeed, murder bees. Alright, so I think we head south. That would be to the left.
I think south is... Oh, nope, you were right. Hey, Jesus statue, give me your paper goods. We're now talisman! Graham feels strength and renewal surging through him. Oh, God.
Sliding wooden doors with the crowbar.
Take out the crowbar and jam it in between the doors. Well, this is an emergency. I'll overlook it this once.
But I can't break the lock. I throw my body weight behind the crowbar 2 or 3 times, and then...
I continue to not break the lock.
there's a sound of metal breaking. Huh? The crowbar snaps completely into 2 pieces. You lost the crowbar and got broken crowbar.
Wrong, I got 2 crowbars.
Yes.
Guess the metal wore out. Never would have expected it to break. But it looks like the lock is broken too. So it all works out in the end. Time to look inside.
Oh, that's the D-pad.
Hey, you overdid it. Now the door's stuck and hard to open.
I push the door open and step inside. Only to run into something.
Stop! Don't come any closer! If you come any closer, I'll sue!
A woman has backed up into a defensive stance.
I'm a black belt in Taekwondo.
Sure you are, Karen.
If you try anything, I'll... Shut it! You wanna die?
At Mashta's roar, the woman shrieks and falls silent, eyes wide. It's incredibly rude, but honestly, I'm grateful.
You gotta take a firm hand with these Karens.
We wait for the woman to calm down before asking what she's doing here. Well, if she was a true Karen, she wouldn't have calmed down.
Oh, they can be roared into silence. Forgive me. It was all a misunderstanding on my part. I'm Christy Arimura, freelance news anchor. Although I haven't done much recently. Arimura? Right, now that you mention it, I do remember you. You were fired over that scandal.
Should I be disgusted or amazed at his rudeness?
You're a thought!
Anyway, what are you doing out here? Her expression clouds over.
Well...
Mashta huffs at me.
You're really gonna make her say it? I really don't think you have to ask.
Oh, right. The dude that wanted to kill himself.
Murder forest!
It's not necessarily murder forest. It's a suicide forest.
It can be both. I was going to die. Yes, I know full well just how stupid that is. But sometimes that's the only choice you have left.
I should have known better. Such a thoughtless question passed my lips. Wish I could blame the mark for this.
That tragic act of yours damn near got us killed. If you want to die, do it by yourself. That's why I came out here. so I wouldn't cause trouble for anyone. At the very end, I thought about calling somebody, but I couldn't, so I made up my mind. But then, in the forest...
I have a bad feeling about this. What was in the forest?
A huge man. An extremely huge man. No, I'm actually not sure if he was really human or not. But I saw a figure like that. And then I got scared. So I ran to this cottage. I'm here to kill myself, and I just run from danger. I'm a riot. What's wrong? You two aren't saying anything. That's exactly what Mary was talking about.
Yeah. Christy must have seen Shimio, which means she must also... Have you gotten a weird scar recently? One that stings every now and then? I know the answer just from her reaction.
How did you know? I only just noticed it myself. There's a strange bite mark on my palm.
This is crazy. Someone receives the mark when they're already planning suicide. The height of irony.
We've heard her out. What now? She planned on dying. Do we need to help her? Do we have to? Help me! I'm not going to kill myself anymore, I swear, so please, I'm terrified of him.
Her eyes are serious. She must mean what she says. Might only be a temporary change of heart, but... Alright, we'll help you. Our home base is the Cujo Mansion. We need to go.
Before this really starts up, can you guys just say something so we know you're still there? Because I'm not reading this a third time. If this goes down again, I'm setting fire to the house.
Yeah. I'd appreciate if somebody'd say something in the chat.
Here.
Thank you. Okay. What's going on? What's happening?
The light won't turn on. This has happened before, but back then, I got it to get back on right away. But this time, it's not working.
Ah! What was that? I'm peeking the mic.
It's okay.
No, it's not. Behind the cottage! It must be him.
Shit, it's no use. I give up on the flashlight and stuff it in my bag. What's the plan now? We bunkered down in this cottage we can't even lock up? Or we have to run out into the forest. Staying in the cottage would be suicide. This place is strangely clean. That means someone is coming here.
Good guess. The odds are high he's coming in here.
Let's go. We walked all the way here. We should know how to get back.
You're seriously going? Are you mad?
Sorry, but we're out of time. Stay here if you want. I won't stop you.
It is hard when you want to scream or be annoyed and you can't because you'll break the mic.
Actually, you're doing a good job. We step out into the pitch blackness.
It's as dark as you'd expect it to be.
Anyway, we need to go straight back to the entrance. No detours.
Yeah, if we fuck this up, we could actually die.
We've got no idea where he could be waiting for us. Words leave me in a rush. If I hadn't spit them out, I'd never finish. My voice is starting to shake too much.
Yeah. Once we get back to the mansion, we're going to have to call it a break, because I just...
Yeah.
I've already done twice as much reading as we thought we would.
Alright.
And I'm hungry. We're at a fork already? Which way? Where do we go?
I think east. We came from the east.
Oh, okay. Hey, don't yell!
Something's coming closer. We need to get out of here. Fast. Alright, east. And forward.
Another fork? Which way this time? We go south from here. We keep going straight and we'll reach the exit.
Quiet. Something's passing through the bushes right by us.
He's moving parallel to us. Is he following us?
Even if he is, we have to keep moving.
Exactly. Standing in one place will just get us killed. Let's go.
Right, and south.
Wait a second.
Christy suddenly stops. What's wrong?
Someone's coming.
Huh?
I'm telling you, someone's coming.
Out from the darkness jumps... Show? Hey, old man! Oh, thank God, I thought you'd have been in further. Wait, why are you here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys are gone so long I got worried, okay? So I psyched myself up and I biked over here. Seems like you're in real trouble. Good thing I came. You could say that again. Anyway, we're on our way back. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Sho glances over at Christy.
We'll fill you in later. First, we need to get out of here.
We reach the entrance safe and sound. The creepy murder on the arch is such a familiar sight now. Alright, if we made it this far, then we must be...
Time to get back to the car.
Christy doesn't move. She looks worried, staring off at the forest entrance. What's wrong?
Huh? Oh. Over there. Doesn't it look like someone's there?
She's looking at the picnic table hiding behind the gloom next to the gate. My gaze is drawn over as if by magnets. What is that?
Oh, God. Oh.
The scene before me is strange.
Oh, that's never okay.
There's a huge, misshapen man with bees crawling all over his face.
Mm-hmm.
My eyes fixate on his mouth. He looks like he's laughing.
Yeah. Yep.
My heart thunders painfully when I catch a glimpse of the limp figure sitting beside him. It's him. That man. He was going to commit suicide. Masao Kimura. It's definitely him. Control those that are different and exercise. That strange voice echoes in my head again. My vision warps.
Oh, God.
He's dead? Kimura's dead? When? Why is he on that bench? My legs give out and I can finally focus enough to find myself kneeling on the ground. Hey, old man, keep it together. It's okay. He hasn't seen us.
Keep shouting. He will. We have to escape while we can.
Christy's completely out of it. She won't move an inch unless someone drags her. Let's go. We're going out to the parking lot quietly. Sho, you bring her. You got it. Come on, Mashita, let's go. Mashita?
He's gone.
Huh?
I took my eyes off him for 2 seconds and he's not by that bench anymore. He disappeared.
A machine growls underneath the near...
and the undergrowth near us rustles.
Sorry, undergrowth.
He's right there!
Run! Mashita yells, scrambling away. A hollow bang rips out from behind me. Gunshot? Must be Mashita. I had no idea he had a gun. I dive headfirst into the car, slamming my head accidentally into the steering wheel.
Punch it, Scoob!
Mashita tumbles into the passenger seat. You didn't tell me you had a gun.
Why would I tell you? No time now, just hit the gas.
I'm trying. The engine won't start. Shit. Hey, old man, what are you doing?
You're peeking.
Mashita looks through the front windshield at the figure approaching.
Hurry it up, he's coming!
Shoot the fucking thing! Christy cowers in the back seat, her head in her hands.
Please, God.
Something bumps into the hood of the car. The whole vehicle rocks violently. But then... it turned on!
Punch it, Scoob!
Okay, Raggy! Go! Let's get the hell out of here! Tires squealing, we race out of the parking lot. Vrim vrim. An unspeakable sense of relief fills the car.
Y'all still here?
Sound off if you're still here. If feeling truly alive is a real sensation, then it most definitely feels like this. The greatest irony is that the only time you can truly feel alive is when you have a brush with death. No one speaks for a while. We're all soaking in that feeling.
Your mouth. Okay, good.
Most definitely.
Okay. That's good.
The only noise is that bicycle creaking uneasily every time I hit the gas pedal.
Yeah, that is Nicole. Okay. I was like 90% sure. But out of the corner of my eyes, it looks like NyQuil.
Still, I glanced through the rearview mirror and then back to the passenger seat. Both Mashta and Sho are looking out their windows. Is it really okay for you to come here? If Mary finds out... We talked it over before I came.
Why'd you nudge me?
I don't know. Sho immediately snaps back. She said it was fine. I get it. Mary must have also guessed we were in danger. So, you gonna explain? Who's the old lady? Oh, right. I tell him everything I know so far about Christy Arimura. She offers up some details as well.
If Nicole's here, we can keep going, I guess.
The moment I mention she's a news anchor, Sho predictably gets excited. Wait, I've seen you! You were that woman in the news!
The thought!
Wow, it's really true. Celebrities are more beautiful in person. And he's the simp.
Oh, how kind of you. I'm flattered.
She seems to love being complimented.
But these scars you all have, what were they called?
Marks.
Thanks. So you all have these marks. What happens when you have one?
Well, Mashta butts in from the passenger seat.
You die within a few days' time, suffering from something like amnesia. You zone out and your brain takes a vacation. It all happened to me.
Sho scoffs. You talk like someone else's problem. Sho? Mashta didn't mean it like that. You can only be blunt when discussing this. Doesn't look like Sho will buy that excuse, though. Guess it really is not your problem. After all, you don't have a mark anymore.
Huh? What's he talking about?
Oh, well, you see, Mashta has already lost Hinahiko's mark. He's free now, so there's no good reason for him to be here with us. But...
You're putting yourself in danger for the truth? I can't believe it. You're like a saint.
Christie's exaggerated compliment is drowned out by Mashta's sardonic laugh.
It's nothing that noble. But thanks to that, I've learned the thing I most wanted to know.
And what's that?
When and how people get the mark. First time I was oblivious. But this time, I was aware of it.
Wait. Huh? Mashta, you don't mean... He gives me a look, his usual crooked grin, and shows me his wrist. Sure enough, his skin is blemished by a scar that looks like a spirit's bite mark. Sho cries out at the horror, at the look of horror on his face. Come on! No way! Did you seriously do that?
Man, give it up already. It's someone else's problem, right? So just shut it. Yay, we're home. Oh god, Sexy Santa's on my screen again.
Well, now it's Widowmaker.
Yeah, but it was Sexy Santa before.
Mashta, can I say something?
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. You just never told me you had a gun.
Oh, that.
He laughs scornfully and shoves a paper bag into my hands. I open the bag and find a revolver-style handgun at the bottom.
If you want it, take it.
That's not why I... Mashta keeps on talking without stopping to hear what I have to say.
It's loaded with 5 bullets. You can hang on to it. But promise me,
Promise you what?
don't use it on anything other than a spirit. Not like there's any proof it'll work on them.
Of course.
Have any experience with guns?
There's no way I would. To be fair, I don't really know. But at the very least, right now I'm not getting any feeling like I can handle a gun.
Oh. Well, only used under extreme stress. With no experience, you won't hit your mark. Well, whatever. If I'm there, just leave the shooting to me. You can face the spirit some other way.
Yeah, that's how it was in H Elementary, too.
And for God's sake, keep it hidden. Gun possession gets you 3 years penal labor. Penal. I'd get hit with 1 to 10 myself just for giving it to you. And shooting a single bullet would get you more than 3 years, if not a life sentence. Ugh.
So, you're telling me not to use it?
No, I'm just telling you that if it's restricted that badly by the law, it's got that kind of power.
I got a handgun.
I have a way out.
The mark's color grows more vivid.
So we're about halfway.
Early dawn, a few hours left until death closes in.
God, I'm hungry. Oh boy, cold
Wow,
potato.
3 to life, that's a
お
big
かえり
spread.
なさいませ。
Yeah,
Yeah, 3 to life is a big spread, but that's Japan for you.
it probably depends on the circumstances.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Lord Yashiki, Lord Mashita. And you as well, Lord Sho. It appears the woman with you is also a mark bearer. This is Mary, she's a living porcelain doll.
We introduce Christy, and then Mary proceeds to fill her in on everything. The mark after your life, memory loss, and the spirits who curse them into the living. Blah. Christy accepts her new reality surprisingly quickly. I guess it's only natural after what she saw in the forest. I then update Mary on what we found.
BeEs. I see. What a close call for you.
I can hear a relief in her voice. But why did she let Sho go?
If you must know, after you left, Lord Sho insisted on traveling to the forest as well.
Her eyes flick over to Sho.
Like
Hell I was gonna let a couple of strangers decide if I live or die. Sho puffed out his chest.
It was quite the issue. A selfish attitude like that could get all of you killed. I normally would have refused.
But did something happen?
No. I admit I had a foreboding feeling. I sensed danger was closing in on you, Lord Yashiki. So he went. An emergency measure. Lord Sho, please know that I will not allow such a thing a second time.
Her cool voice is icier than usual. Sho's so self-centered, I wonder if she's actually getting through to him at all.
Yeah, she digs me. Now, from what you have told me, you are positive that it was Shimi-O who gave Lord Sho his mark.
Yeah, that ugly monster is definitely the huge man I saw that time.
The fact that I have the mark now, too, proves it.
Mashita rubs his wrist, smirking.
God, I love him. So what exactly are you planning? Don't tell me you're seriously thinking of fighting that thing. There's no way you'd win. You're completely mad if you think you can.
She's right. A certain someone's awesome bullets didn't even scratch it. We need a tank or something to beat that thing.
Shh.
The room falls silent. I'm sure all of us are thinking about what we just saw back at the forest.
We don't need a tank, we just need an incredibly convoluted series of very specific commands. There's no way we can do anything about a monster like that. We have to leave it to the police. Yeah. You honestly believe they'll do something? Go and make make a suicide pact with that naive thinking. But leave me out of it. What? How dare you?
Yo, boss. All this high and mighty talk coming from you? That mean you got an idea of how to beat it?
How the hell would I know that? But I'm willing to risk my life to find one.
His shout is hoarse. He's probably uneasy.
Or he's been reading the same shit a second time.
Christy shivers. Sho glares at Mashta. An awkward silence falls again. We're wasting time. We've got to do something, but... There's nothing I can do but rely on a doll. I glance over at Mary.
May I interject?
Sounds like she read my mind.
We have only a limited amount of time until dawn, when the spirit vanishes. Do what you can before then. It would be wise to gather information on Shimio.
You say that, but... No way we could find a needle in a haystack. We gotta find a clue first.
Then, why don't we check out the bee farm that's north of H Shrine? My reports say several people have seen Shimio there. Hardly anyone ever goes there now with the weird events in the forest.
Why is a bee farm up there?
A cult called the Honeybee family used to live on the land. No one's been there in a while, though.
How come?
They committed mass suicide.
A mass suicide in the woods? I've heard about that somewhere. Mashta might have mentioned something similar before we entered the forest.
The tabloids and gossip shows ate it up 5 years ago. They never revealed the details, though, so the public doesn't know.
Oh yeah, I remember that. But my club took up all of my time back then, so I didn't know much.
You seem to know quite a bit about the forest, Christy Arimura. I got phlegm in my nose. Read up on it to find a primo spot.
Fluff Hawk Guy is the best drawn so far, and I'll take that to my grave.
Yeah.
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 I'm right there with you.
Don't be an ass. I was put in charge of the report, so I did my research. Honeybee family was very insular and secretive. I heard the mass suicide and was all the members following their leader. New channels chalked it up to their discontent with modern society. Jesus Christ.
What happened to their leader?
Rumors say it was also suicide. Though, I saw an old picture of him and he was a huge, obese man.
Suddenly, everyone is holding their breath. No doubt that we're picturing the same thing. The monster at the forest entrance.
When you say Fluffy Hawk Guy, do you mean Sho, as in this guy? Or, Mashta, as in the detective? A dead guy came back to life?
We want to go to a place...
Okay, that's what I figured.
We want to go to a place with a zombie? That's totally insane.
It's just like the rumors say. That forest is cursed. There's no way I could... Just standing there, the voices of suicide victims surrounded me.
Shut the hell up, hag! No more words out of those lip flaps.
But now it's not only the forest that's cursed. I failed to kill myself, and now I'm at this mansion. I'm cursed too. So are all of you.
Her mutters have a dark edge. If Shimio is somehow connected to the Honeybee family, then the key is destroying his grudge.
It's going to be there.
It's going to be there, yeah. I need some water or something. Thank you.
Alright, what are you going to do, old lady? You still want to die? I'm considering it. But I'll help you guys while I settle on my decision. I'll pass on monster fighting. Wow, you'll help? I'm shocked. If you leave your mark alone, you won't need to hike back out there. Well, I hate owing strangers. Especially pushy guys like you.
She seems grateful that we saved her. There's no reason to refuse her help. We need her as much as we can get.
Alright. The night is drawing to a close. The key to escaping the mark does seem to lie within the forest. Lady Christie has said that the Shimio was often seen near the bee farm. It may hold a connection to him. Good luck, bitches.
New info was added to the spirit file. Temporary retreat.
Alright, save it.
Saving.
Back to, what does the walkthrough say?
Alright, I'm checking the walkthrough to see
I'm
who
pretty
we should
sure we gotta-
take.
Yeah, I think it's this
Alright,
one.
make sure you choose Christy as your partner.
Yeah. Yeah, too bad, lady. You're coming with us.
Alright, and then...
Yeah, you
I'm gonna
could, like,
save
make
again.
this smaller so we can keep an eye on the chat and everything, too.
Yep. Actually, I can
Yeah.
do one of these. Haha!
Yep.
Haha!
Where's the chat?
Chat is right here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna make this smaller. Oh, come on.
Alright. And into the unknown.
Into the unknown.
Yeah, with less Disney magic and more Don Bluth crazy.
Yeah, I honestly don't think I could belt out Into the Unknown.
You probably could, but I would hurt the mic.
Probably.
We're at the forest entrance again. That man is gone, it seems. I look at the old picnic table. What was Shimio doing there? Making a corpse sit next to him. It's almost like he was having a picnic.
Did he just want to have a friend?
Him? What do you mean?
Nothing. Sorry, I was just talking to myself. Don't worry about it. Let's go. We haven't learned anything about him yet.
And we learned plenty. He's fat, and we hate him.
I still can't stop staring at the picnic table.
I
Alright.
swear to God. I swear to God. If there's any ghosts out here trying to play grab ass, I swear to God.
Alright, there should be some stuff around.
Something's on it. I carefully pick it up off the bench. I got a bottle of honey. I can't believe you're willing to touch that. That's where he and the corpse were.
Maybe it's a gift. No, it's probably more like you just forgot it. Huh? Just then, I see something lying on the table. It's on the table itself. It's a cap from a soft drink. The inside of it is still wet. I don't see the bottle itself anywhere. Did he throw it away?
Now we get to root through the trash.
I feel inside the container. My fingers hit something hard. An empty bottle. There's something else, too. I pick it up. It's a crumpled piece of paper. With the family fun, play catch. Liquid got on sticky. Bees gather over and over. Game interrupted. That's all it says. This is a diary draft or something?
People write second drafts with their diary?
I mean, this is Japan.
You're Japan.
I wish. I peek underneath the table and find something. I found
It's
a
a
worn
worn out talisman!
Yay!
I love me a worn out talisman. Alright, so back into the forest.
Yep.
Okay, where are we going?
Alright, so... I mean, I think we're just looking around, really.
I definitely heard bees.
Alright, Alright, so we're going back to the
You
hut
still
where
here,
we met
corpse
Chris.
lady?
Yeah, the corpse is still there.
Yeah, okay, bye, corpse. You stay sticky.
Good. Alright, we're gonna head down to the cottage where we found her. I mean, the reporter lady.
Okay, so it's to the left.
Yep.
Aha! I can hear my rats chewing on something. They are very happy. It's an old notebook. The cover says Honeybee Family Notes.
I opened the notebook, but most of the pages have been ripped out. Doubt it has anything useful.
I can throw it at somebody. That's pretty useful.
The cabinet's
Full of bottles!
Yay, bottles! Let's search through the containers and find one that has stuff in them.
Got night-night.
Times 3.
It looks like maybe a mouse chewed a hole in this plastic container. It's unusable. No!
No, thank you.
It's carefully preserved torn notebook pages inside. Yay! Is a holy journey performed in a quiet place in an area past the meeting place. There's a clue about how to get to paradise. The eastern thicket often... Got Honeybee Family Notes. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not.
Actually, we do have to go that way if we want the good ending.
I meant with the knocking.
Oh, yeah. I think the knocking is just there to freak you out.
Well, it worked. Good job. A+. You guys still here?
As far as I can tell, the stream's still streaming.
Are we still going?
We're still going.
Where are we going?
Let's see here. It's supposed to use the night-night on the beehive to tranquilize them.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yay, bees! So it's just this one, right? Not the Torii Gate?
Right.
So I'm not going to the Torii Gate yet.
Yeah, we're not going to the Torii Gate yet. I don't think we can...
I think you have to use incense on that one.
Yep.
Tool.
Night-night.
Night-night.
Yeah.
Go to sleep! Used up one bottle of night-night. I've silenced every hive in this area. Pesticides are bad for you. Be careful not to breathe any in. You'll get asthma.
Yeah.
You'll get cancer, actually.
Yeah. Thanks, Monsanto!
Nope.
I hear creaks and groans along the path.
Sometimes if you look around... Yeah, see? Fuck off!
A sweet fragrance wafts in the wind from somewhere in the darkness.
At my feet are what look like beehives. This must be all that remains of a bee farm. Ugh. It's weird that something like this is here of all places.
Well, might as well have a look around.
God damn it! Just acknowledge the corpse elephant in the room.
Dangling from the tree are human corpses.
I love this music, though.
The skin is as white as wax. Countless holes are drilled into the bodies, and the bees are buzzing in and out of them. My mind flashes back to the corpses at the cottage. It's just like that woman. Christy is looking away.
How horrible. Why would anyone do this?
The beehive at my feet starts to rattle. A pitch-black cloud suddenly rises up, overwhelming my vision.
Fuck you, 2020!
Something invades my eyes and nose. It's a swarm of bees!
No! Stay away from me! Okay, well,
It's 213.
okay.
Even more bees are coming from out of the hives. Which hive should I close first?
Oh man, don't make me do a big thing.
Eastern hive. We go from... It's in order of how the sun moves. So there's a hint in one of the books
I
earlier.
rushed to the hive and somehow managed to close the lid. I can hear the disgusting noise of bees being crushed. Seems I was able to stop their attack. Yeah, we're so safe. Look at this. We're doing great. Check for more active hives. What should I choose?
The southern
2, 1.
hive. The southern hive. It's supposed to be in order of how.
No, I know. I'm just saying 2, 1, 3.
Yeah.
It's
a close call, but I managed to seal up the awakened bees.
Good job, Foley artist. So safe. No one will ever fuck with you if you're covered in bees. Check for more active hives. There's only one option left. Oh, man. I carefully sneak close to the hive and manage to close the lid. A lukewarm liquid spurts everywhere like a grape bursting in my hand. I succeed in closing the hive right before the bees burst out of it. Yay! We'll never be bothered by bees again! Check for more active hives? Oh. I was like, why'd you tell me that?
After I close all the hives, the bees finally quiet down.
I did. I did. My therapist will hear all about how I survived. That was close.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Fucking bees.
We crouch there for a while we catch our breaths.
Yeah, now there's nothing wrong with this clearing at all. It's fine. It's totally normal.
Search around.